The lawns are dry this very dry summer, and we've needed to water them a lot. But some area residents are finding out that usually inexpensive endeavor just got more expensive. Local 4 business editor Rod Maloney is live in West Bloomfield tonight. And Rod, tell us a little bit about what's going on there.
Well, you see this right here, this little metal gadget? It's called a backflow preventer. Costs about $6 at Home Depot or Lowe's or any other hardware store for that matter. But around West Bloomfield, finding one of these is hard because there's been a run on them because the government says you have to put these on your house. And so this, watering your flowers, just got more expensive, and next year it's going to get even tougher. Your overworked sprinklers are now on more than just a meter. If you have a sprinkler sitting too high above the ground, you're going to be spending money and time and effort to make a serious change.
Well, Rob, what we did was we started in Section 1.
West Bloomfield's Water and Sewer Chief Ed Apala says in his town, state law is slowly but surely going into effect.
This backflow action, similar to the backdraft of a fire when you open a door.
Say you have a pool and you leave a hose running. Pool water can flow back into the house. Imagine a dirty puddle or sprayed lawn fertilizer. That's what these are for. West Bloomfield residents like Steve Matheny received letters telling them they have until tomorrow to put the hose valves on or face a $150 fine. He's not happy about it.
Here's another government overreach.
It's in 2 parts though. This year the hoses, next year they're going to charge $50 to $100 to see if your Febco lawn irrigation valves work properly.
One, they got to pay a contractor to administer this program. 2 is now they got to make me as a homeowner expend money, not a huge amount of money, but still about $100 in time and effort to go do this.
You have animal waste, opportunity for fertilizers and chemicals and those types of things. Hoses are not that clean. I can't stress enough, a lot of people drink out of hoses. Do not drink out of hoses.
How did I drink out of the garden hose when I was a kid, when I needed a drink of water?
And there are some behavioral changes that come. For instance, say you want to water the flowers, okay, and you use one of these. Well, if you turn this off first and then come over here and then turn off the water, you need to stand back because the water you're going to see come out of this thing here, and it should burst in just a second, is all of the water that would have backflowed, there it goes, that would have backflowed back into the house. And so what they're saying is they want to prevent this, and you need to sort of change your behavior and break out that checkbook you're going to be paying. Back to you.
Interesting. And our water bills are already really high because of the dry summer, as you said. That was a great demonstration, Rod. Now, you're in West Bloomfield. Are there other communities that are affected by this?
There are already communities like Rochester Hills and Highland have already started this, and it's a good chance that you've gotten one of these letters telling you to do this in your town. But if you haven't had one of those letters, it's very likely in Southeast Michigan in the next year or 2, you absolutely will.
Yeah, it's probably just a good practice to get into. Okay, Rod, we appreciate it.